Corner seat and second sip, the breeze arrives, a passing trip. The street rolls on as sunlight stays. I hold the cup and watch the days. The awning sways above my head, a sugar cube, a line I read. The spoon rings soft against the glass as strangers smile and stories pass. The window hums, the flowers lean against the breeze, so soft unseen. And in this place so partway still, the world and I both learn to chill. The page turns slow, the coffee cools, the breeze rewrites unspoken rules. A taxi hums, a bell rings clear, but none of it feels loud in here. A dog walks by, a scarf takes flight, the table catches falling light, and I just sit without a plan, letting the day be what it can. Corner cafe, breeze and sound, a quiet space the world has found. No rush to go, no need to stay, just being here in soft array. A moment framed by cup and sun, where peace and noise are both as one. I stir the milk, I trace the rim of porcelain with thoughts that skim across the breeze that comes and goes like tiny truths that no one knows. The barista hums, the door swings wide, but here I am with time beside, and everything feels just enough. The wind, the cup, the everyday stuff. Corner cafe, breeze and sound, a quiet space the world has found. No rush to go, no need to stay, just being here in soft array. A moment framed by cup and sun, where peace and noise are both as one. So let me sit just one sip more before I cross that wooden floor and leave behind this corner stay, the breeze, the light, the cafe day. Raindrops rest along the pane, each one holding yesterday's rain. A quiet trace, a silver thread of clouds and things the sky once said. The window hums, the light drips down in little beads that softly crown. The world beyond, a blurry scene of fading blue and softened green. A single drop begins to slide like time that doesn't have to hide. It leaves behind a shining trail, a whispered path, a gentle sail. My cup is warm, my breath is near. The room is wrapped in atmosphere. No music plays, no voices rise, just rain that lingers in disguise. I watch the glass like reading lines of stories left by weathered signs, and in their shapes I almost hear a hush that tells me I'm still here. Droplets on the glass, they stay to mark the slow and silver day. No rush to dry, no need to speak, just light and time and subtle streak. They blur the world but not my view, they show me stillness shining through. One drop meets another's trail, a meeting soft without detail. Together now they curve and slide, a quiet joy they cannot hide. And just like that I feel the same, two moments join without a name. A pause, a look, a space, a breath that lives and fades with silent depth. Droplets off without a call. So when the sky has had its say and light returns in softened gray, I'll still recall the time that passed in watching droplets on the glass. Droplets on the glass, they stay to mark the slow and silver day. No rush to dry, no need to speak, just light and time and subtle streak. They blur the world but not my view, they show me stillness shining through. So when the sky has had its say and light returns in softened gray, a plate, a fork, a little light. The afternoon feels soft and right. A sugar pause, a gentle take. The world slows down for one sweet break. The cup is warm, the chair is still. The cake sits proud with quiet will. Its layers hold a tiny grace. A ribbon swirl, a powdered face. I breathe it in, the spice, the cream. It feels like part of some old dream, where nothing loud and nothing fast could shake the peace that gently lasts. I cut a piece, the fork goes in, the bite arrives, a velvet wind. The tea sighs slow beside my hand, like someone else could understand. The window hums, the plate gives weight to little joys that never wait. And here I sit, no goals to chase, just icing, light, and breathing space. Afternoon with cake and peace. The world outside may never cease, but here within this sugar place, there's only quiet time and taste. A little slice of soft delay that holds the noise of life at bay. The crumb falls slow, the cream remains, like sweet and small remembered gains. A text can wait, the clock won't care. This pause is mine and lightly rare. The second bite, the sip, the still. A plate that asks for no refill. Just being here with tea and treat is somehow whole, is somehow sweet. Afternoon of cake and peace. The world outside may never cease. Both deep and meaning, no big theme, just frosting on a quiet dream. And when it ends, I will not race, I'll carry calm from bite and place. So let it be this small escape, a cup, a fork, a piece of cake. The kind of break the heart might take to find its light for kindness' sake. White shirts that dance a gentle sway. The breeze has found a place to play. Cloth and sunlight intertwine along the quiet laundry line. The clips click soft, the fabric lifts, a rhythm in the afternoon shifts. Between the towels and open sky, a hidden lullaby floats by. The socks spin slow, the sleeves extend, as if the wind became a friend. And in the folds the silence grows, a peace that only drying knows. I watch it all snaps, the shadows bend. The moment stays but will not send a message loud. It only hums in threads and threads where silence drums. I reach to fold a corner in and feel the wind brush past my skin, as if it knew and softly said, "You're here, you're calm, lift up your head." Wind in linens hush in grace, a moving stillness wrapped in place. The smallest thing, the quiet cue that life is warm and made of you. And though it fades when day is done, the breeze will hum in another one. So let it pass, so let it play along the line, along the day. A simple piece, a woven sign, the wind, the light, the laundry line. One small gust and off it flew across the grass and sky so blue. I laughed before I tried to run and chase the wind just for the fun. My hat flew fast, a dancing dot between the trees through every spot. It tumbled like it had a plan to see the world avoid my hand. I zigzagged past a startled cat, my arms outstretched, my feet went flat, and all around the air was light, like even it had joined the flight. A bench, a bump, a rolling wheel, the hat kept moving like it could feel the joy of wind, the thrill of chase, a floating grin I had to face. Some leaves joined in, the petals spun, the sky leaned back to watch the fun. And though I tried to catch it fast, it danced ahead, a step surpassed. Chasing the hat, the wind and me, a silly run, a breath set free. No rules, no path, just grass and spin, and sunshine brushing on my skin. A game I didn't plan to play, but glad I did, it made my day. At last it slowed against a tree, just close enough to wait for me. I picked it up with wind still near and placed it back with gentle cheer. A stranger smiled, a child waved high, the breeze just hummed and drifted by, and I now still could only grin at everything the wind let in. Chasing the hat through laughing air, a moment light without a care. The world was spinning just for fun, and I forgot I had to run. Sometimes it takes a breeze so bold to make a small day bright and gold. Pencil in hand, I sit and wait. The breeze arrives, so soft, so late. A page so white, the trees so still, and something moves without my will. The sunlight falls and the edges lift like sails that catch a gentle drift. I pause, then smile and draw a leaf. So quick, so light, so full, so brief. The trees don't ask for me to stay, but offer shade and quiet play. And while I draw, the world feels wide, as if it knows I'm here inside. Sketching the breeze, no need to show. The beauty's in the letting go. No gallery, no noisy praise, just wind and pencil, light and days. Sketch that only I can see, but still the breeze remembers me. So when I close the book once more and leave the bench, the sun, the shore, I carry lines not made of lead, but quiet things the breeze has said. White sheets dance like clouds above, pinned with care, a rhythm of love. Sunshine kisses every fold, stories in the cotton told. Fingers brush the linen clean, while the morning holds its sheen. Soft and simple, task at hand, feet bare in the drying sand. I take it slow, no need to rush. The wind is kind, the air is hush. Washing in the wind so free, little signs of harmony. Fabrics twist in playful spin, like a lullaby within. One by one the clothes all sway, in the breeze of an ordinary day. Time just slips and softly grins, while I'm washing in the wind. Humming songs I never planned, clothespin snapping where I stand. Pastel shirts and patterned sleeves tell of quiet midweek dreams. Sunlight shifting through the trees, whispers carried on the breeze. Pieces found in loops and ties, folding light beneath the skies. Every task a gentle note, on this line of time I float. Washing in the wind so free, little signs of harmony. Fabrics twist in playful spin, like a lullaby within. One by one the clothes all sway, in the breeze of an ordinary day. Time just slips and softly grins, while I'm washing in the wind. Nothing loud, nothing grand, just the day, just my hands. But the quiet feels so kind, leaving all the rush behind. Washing in the wind so free, every thread a part of me. Sun and breeze, a woven blend of the calm that never ends. One by one the clothes all sway, let the breeze take me away. This is where my breath begins, while I'm washing in the wind. backyard breeze. Laundry sways on silver lines. Time slows down between the pines. Herbs in bloom and wooden chairs. Tiny moments, lighter cares. Quiet books and scattered sun. Nowhere else I need to run. Breathing in this summer ease. Held within the backyard breeze. Every sigh and every sound feels like calm has just been found. Let it blow, let it be. Simple joy surrounding me. In the hum of midday light, everything feels soft and right. No big plans, just little things. Like the rustle when wind sings. Let the world move how it please. I'm staying with the backyard breeze. Drift away with time so slow. In this quiet life can glow. Moments small but full of grace. Held in one familiar place. Let it blow, let it be. Like a slow and tender key to a door I always knew. In the breeze it feels brand new. Let the world move how it please. I'm staying with the backyard breeze. Take a left where flowers lean. Past the fence and paint it green. No real reason, just because. Chasing moments like applause. Streetlight shadows on the wall. Paper birds from the corner stall. Pick a path that winds and turns. Let the quiet take its turn. Nothing pulling, nothing planned. Just a leaf stuck to my hand. Laughter ringing down the lane with no need to explain. Breeze break, walk, I'm floating slow. Through the breeze, I think I know. Every turn's a soft surprise. Under easy open skies. Breeze break, walk, a tune inside. Steps that match the wind, sweet glide. It's not far, it's not fast. It's a calm I hope will last. Window chairs and cafe clink. Strangers smile and share a wink. Footsteps dancing on the ground to a rhythm I just found. Mailbox full of sticker hearts. Sidewalk chalk and shopping carts. Ordinary shining bright in this gentle afternoon light. I'm not looking for a sign. I'm just giving peace some time. With each breeze that gently calls, every care begins to fall. Breeze break, walk, I'm floating slow. Through the breeze, I think I know. Every turn's a soft surprise. Under easy open skies. Breeze break, walk, a tune inside. Steps that match the wind, sweet glide. It's not far, it's not fast. It's a calm I hope will last. Shoes don't mind the detour ways. Trees are swaying, skies stay haze. Pocket full of nothing much, but the day feels rich to touch. Breeze break, walk just one more round. Past the garden, past the sound. Every pause and every pace draws a smile upon my face. Breeze break, walk, I'll stay a while. Hold this hush in every mile. For the breeze knows what I need. Just to walk a breath in me. And me. Walking slow down pebble roads with the breeze that gently blows. Bag is light, the day is wide. Thoughts are drifting with the tide. Shoes tap soft on warm and stone. Finally feel a bit like home. with me today. Every side turns into song, like I've known it all along. Skies don't rush and neither do I, as leaves go spinning by. Little step breeze, carry me past the corners I can't see, with a rhythm soft and sweet that finds its way to my 2 feet. Little step breeze, take your time, humming like a lazy rhyme. Every moment feels so free in the calm you give to me. Window light and fluttered flags, friendly faces, paper bags. Every glance a kind hello, even strangers seem to glow. Whistling tunes I never knew, but the wind it hums them too. Skipping cracks along the street, worries falling off my beat. There's no need to make it grand, joy can fit in just one hand. When the world is soft and kind, and I'm not falling behind. Little step breeze, carry me past the corners I can't see, with a rhythm soft and sweet that finds its way to my 2 feet. Little step breeze, take your time, humming like a lazy rhyme. Every moment feels so free in the calm you give to me. Sunlight spots between the trees, shadow dances on my knees. I forget the things I planned and laugh at where I land. Little step breeze, carry me, let me feel just what I need, with a smile I didn't plan, holding freedom in my hand. Little step breeze, don't you rush, I'll keep walking with your hush. Everything's where it should be when I'm walking light and easy. Soft shade falls across my knees, sunlight flickers through the trees. Pages turn, but I don't read, just the wind is all I need. A distant laugh, a bird in flight, clouds go drifting out of sight. I sit still and let it be, the world keeps moving over me. No ticking clocks, no need to move, the breeze has found a quiet groove. Each rustling leaf a lullaby that hums beneath the open sky. Whispers in the leaves so low, telling tales the breezes know. Wrapped in warmth and shaded light, it feels like everything's alright. Whispers in the leaves, they stay, lingering in the slowest way. I let the moment simply breathe, with all the stories in the leaves. Ants go marching near my shoes, I've got nothing here to lose. Coffee cool, my thoughts unwind, I leave the busy world behind. Even shadows seem to pause, nature sings without a cause. I just smile and close my eyes and follow where the stillness lies. No list to check, no calls to take, the trees know how to gently break that noise that hides inside the mind and bring me back to what I'm. Whispers in the leaves so low, telling tales the breezes know. Wrapped in warmth and shaded light, it feels like everything's alright. Whispers in the leaves, they stay, lingering in the slowest way. I, the moment simply breathe, with all the stories in the leaves. So hums a quiet tune. Coffee scent fills up the room. Barefoot on the wooden floor, open window, something more. Morning sighs and time moves slow as gentle winds begin to blow. I don't need to plan too much, just the breeze and simple touch. Music starts without a sound and lifts me gently off the ground. The breeze begins the day so kind, with open skies and peace of mind. No rush, no rules, just morning's grace, a melody and warm embrace. The breeze begins the day so slow, and every ray I start to glow. With every note I find my way, this breeze begins another day. Sunlight on the windowsill, clock hands pause, the air is still. Birdsong paints the fading dreams, and morning plays in quiet themes. No alarms to pull me fast, just music built for peace to last. A page turns with the softest sound, and stillness wraps me all around. No need for perfect, just enough, with winds that turn the morning tough into a soft and golden wave that tells me it's okay to stay. The breeze begins the day so kind, with open skies and peace of mind. No rush, no rules, just morning's grace, a melody and warm embrace. The breeze begins the day so slow, and every ray I start to glow. With every note I find my way, this breeze begins another day. So here I sit with coffee near, no heavy thoughts, no trace of fear, just music, breeze, and morning light, and everything feels just right. Underneath a quiet sky, leaves are dancing, drifting by. Time slows down, it doesn't chase. I find peace in this soft place. Footsteps fall in rhythm slow, no rush, nowhere I need to go. A gentle hush within the air, like someone kind is waiting there. I don't need to hold too tight, the breeze will carry what feels right. In the quiet I can hear my heart speak calm, my mind grow clear. Breeze between moments, soft and wide, telling me it's okay to hide from the noise, from all the race. Just for now I'll take this space. Breeze between thoughts, hush and kind, soothing every crowded mind. Floating free and feeling light in this breeze, I feel just right. Clouds are painting gentle dreams, over rooftops, over streams. Everything just finds its way, no push or pull, just quiet sway. Even when the world is loud, I can slip beneath the cloud, take this space. Breeze between thoughts, hush and kind, soothing every crowded mind. Floating free and feeling light in this breeze. I feel just right. In the breeze that hums so low, there's a place where I can go. Nothing perfect, nothing planned, just the wind and where I stand. Woke up to sunlight dancing on the floor. Windows open, letting in something more. A gentle breeze like a quiet friend. Whispers come along, no need to pretend. The world outside is humming low, with melodies only still hearts know. I press play and breathe it in. Music and wind, where dreams begin. There's a song in the breeze today, spinning clouds in a gentle sway. No rush, no plans, just notes that float, carried soft on a skybound boat. Let it play, let it ease the mind, leave the weight of the week behind. Music and breeze, my favorite pair, taking me somewhere light as air. Steps are slow on this quiet lane, sunshine melting yesterday's strain. Birds in rhythm, trees in rhyme, the whole world tapping out of time. No need to speak, the wind just knows. It lifts the song where it wants to go. Each chord a feather in the air, landing softly everywhere. There's a song in the breeze today, spinning clouds in a gentle sway. No rush, no plans, just notes that float, carried soft on a skybound boat. Let it play, let it ease the mind, leave the weight of the week behind. Music and breeze, my favorite pair, taking me somewhere light as air. Hands in pockets, heart set free, I hum along instinctively. Every sound, a thread of peace in this soft unwinding release. There's a song in the breeze today, spinning clouds in a gentle sway. No rush, no plans, just notes that float, carried soft on a skybound boat. Let it play, let it ease the mind, leave the weight of the week behind. Music and breeze, my favorite pair, taking me somewhere light as air. So I'll keep walking slow and long, wrapped in breeze, wrapped in song, till the sun dips low and day is gone, still humming that same sweet song. A silver spoon, the coffee still, the light leans soft against the sill, and in its curve I see a face, distorted, calm, a quiet place. The table holds a single ring, from where the steam began to cling. The cup is warm, the world is slow. Outside the clouds begin to glow. My hand moves slightly and I find a flicker shaped like peace of mind. The spoon reflects a morning past that never asked for it to last, to last. feels so right. Reflections in a coffee spoon. A moment gone but not too soon. A tiny world in silver shone that says I'm here and not alone. The mirror bends, the time is still. A softened thought, a gentle will. No voices fill the room today, just chairs and wood and light at play. The spoon holds more than just its shine. It gathers thoughts that once were mine. I stir the drink, the ripples run like stories held beneath the sun. And in that swirl I start to see a quiet kind of clarity. Reflections in the coffee spoon. The hum of light, a gentle tune. A fleeting truth that passes through yet leaves behind a softer you. No need to speak, no need to prove. Just be, just pause, just let things move. So here I sit, the drink still warm, the silver catching every form of who I am and where I've been, in tiny light that pulls me in. A whisper lifts the paper thin, the page turns soft, the world slips in. A story paused, a moment stays, the breeze rewrites the quiet days. I hold the book but not too tight, the wind has come to share its light. It flips ahead and back again, as if it knows just where I've been. The words now blur, my eyes drift slow to trees that sway and skies that glow. And in this hush I gently find somehow the pages match my mind. A line I loved now folds away, replaced by scenes I didn't say. But that's okay, the wind decides which part of me today still hides. My fingers trace the paper, seem like catching thoughts within a dream. And though I read, I do not try, I let the silence amplify. Pages in the breeze unfold, stories soft and thoughts retold. The chapters turn without a sound, as if the sky had words unbound. No rush to reach the final page, just drifting through this paper stage. A memory falls between the lines of laughter caught in warmer times. A name, a place, a day unclear. The wind returns and brings it near. I close the book and let it rest, my heartbeat calm inside my chest. The breeze has read it all before, and still it offers something more. Pages dance in light and wide, a tale that time and wind both guide. No bookmark holds, no sentence stays, but still I smile through turning days. For every page the breeze lets fly becomes a thought I never tried. So let it turn, so let it be. This open book, this wind, this me. No ending needed, no release. Just one more line, then one more piece. Curtains lift, the sunlight glows, a whisper wind in gentle flows. Books are open, tea is warm, a quiet hour, soft and calm. fingers trace the table's grain, while shadows move like soft refrain. Nothing loud and nothing fast, just a moment built to last. Breath by breath the world feels wide. No need to rush, no need to hide. The wind brings notes I didn't play and takes the weight of thought away. Through the open window, breeze comes in, brushing past my quiet skin. Notes from songs I didn't know drift around and softly flow. Through the open window, time is slow. In the hush I start to glow. Music hums and thoughts unwind. In this breeze I start to find leaves outside in soft parade. Birds in harmony half fade. A melody I didn't choose, but every part begins to soothe. No alarms and no demands, just quiet cups and open hands. I smile at nothing just because this stillness feels like what life was. I don't need to ask for more. The wind has opened up the door. Let it in, this light, this sound. In this moment I feel found. Through the open window, breeze comes in, brushing past my quiet skin. Notes from songs I didn't know drift around and softly flow. Through the open window, time is slow. In the hush I start to glow. Music hums and thoughts unwind. In this breeze I start to find no need to leave, no need to roam. The breeze has made this place a home, soft and true and all brand new. The world comes in and I feel too. A golden beam across the floor. It reaches shelves I've seen before. The breeze and light both come to stay and fold themselves into my day. The books are stacked in quiet rows with stories no one really knows. Their spines are worn, their colors fade, but in the light they still parade. I sit beneath the window wide. The air drifts in, I let it slide through pages marked and gently bent, like thoughts I never quite have sent. The paper glows beneath the sun. A chapter ends, another's begun. But I don't read to reach the end. I read the way I breathe, not bend. The room is still, the shadows long, the air a soft and wordless song. I turn a page and hear the creak of memory brushing cheek to cheek. Sunlight on the books I keep wakes the words that fell asleep. No rush to learn, no race to know. open pain. The wind forgets to leave again. It settles near my fingertips like phrases caught on softened lips. I close the book, but not my mind. The thoughts it left are undefined. And in this calm, this steady air, I feel the pages everywhere. Books remain, their quiet voices never strain. I may not read a single word, but still the silence has been heard. And that's enough, this gentle look, the breeze, the light, the waiting book. Keys in hand, shoes on the floor, one quiet breath before the door. The breeze arrives, a small delay to greet the start of every day. My coat is light, the sky is blue. The morning waits in softest hue. A pause between the night and street, where stillness holds around my feet. The hallway glows with rising sun, but I don't rush, I let it run. This little moment in between, where calm and movement both are seen. The doorknob cool beneath my hand, I feel the breeze begin to land. It brushes past the welcome mat, as if to say, it's fine like that. My bag is packed, my plans are made, but something makes me gently fade into a space where air feels wide before I take the world outside. Before I step outside today, I let the wind come in and stay. A simple hush, a deep inhale, where everything is light and pale. The world can wait a second more, while I stand quiet at the door. The mail sits still, the clock ticks slow. The window hums a quiet flow. And though I know the time will pass, I hold this piece like morning glass. A sip of calm, a stretch of light, the echo of the fading night. And here I stay, not far, not long, just steady in this whispered song. Before the step, before the call, before the shoes begin to fall, there is a space, a breath, a stay that makes it easier to say, okay, I'm ready, let's begin, and greet the world with air within. So I exhale and find my pace, with wind behind and open space. The morning held me for a while, now I can leave still soft, still smile. A bag in hand, the breeze returns, it weaves between the streetlight turns. Tomatoes roll, the bread leans soft, the morning fades, the air lifts off. I pass the stand with flowers bright, their scent still clings to paper light. The apples shift with every pretends it always kept a note of basil, soap, and string, the little things that markets bring. And as I walk, the sunlight plays on plastic wrap and woven grays. The crosswalk clicks, the pigeons pace, a baby laughs a block away. My back swings slow, it finds its beat in rhythm with the wind and street. I smell the herbs, the citrus peel, the way fresh laundry sometimes feels. And though it's simple, this small road, it holds a kind of quiet code. Back from the market, breeze in tow, a soft parade of things I know. The cloth, the crinkle, rustling sound of piece in pieces. I have found no grand arrival, just a way to carry morning into day. The melon bumps, the mint breaks free, a folded note brushes my knee, a flyer flaps along the fence, the breeze makes everything make sense. The street turns home, the door ahead, I walk with sunlight overhead, and in this armful what I see are pieces of a day for me. Back from the market, light and wind, with all the things that might begin a recipe, a quiet chat, a flower pressed in someone's flat. The world is slow and I don't mind, the breeze brings all I hoped to find. So here I am, the walk is done, but still the breeze, it stays and runs through every fold, through scent and thread. A market day not gone, just spread. A page turns soft beneath my hand. The breeze arrives, it understands. No need to ask, no need to find. It flips through corners of my mind. The ink has dried in loops and curves of thoughts I never had the nerve to say aloud or carry through. But here they rest, both old and true. The margin holds a coffee stain, the date half written by the rain. And just like that, a gust returns and quiet The thoughts remain, even if they don't explain. And as the wind lets one fall through, I find my thoughts feel lighter too. So let it turn, so let it be, a breeze between the lines and me. Not every page is meant to hold, but all of them still feel like gold. A circle faints upon the wood, a ring of time that says I stood. Not loud or long, not bold or bright, just proof I paused in morning light. The mug is gone, the tea is cold, but still the mark decides to hold. A shape so soft it almost fades, but there it rests in quiet shades. I touch this place, I breathe this air. I left behind a circle there. No signature, no note or name, just warmth in wood, a quiet frame. The table speaks in tones of grain. It doesn't judge, it doesn't stain. It holds the signs of day and cup of thoughts that brood and lifted up. I see the light bend round the ring, like time itself was once a thing. I didn't need to write or say, but still I left a trace today. Mug stain on the table, round a silent echo, coffee sound of every thought I didn't share, but still existed in the air. A perfect mark that says you were, without a word, without a blur. Another sip, another stay. I rest again and drift away. The stain remains a soft tattoo of everything I almost knew. A moment small, a moment near, that tells me now you still are here. And as the light begins to slide, the circle holds the time inside. Mug stain on the table stays, a map of hush, a ring of days, a memory not meant to shout, but simply live and then fade out. Yet even as it disappears, it warms the space of passing years. So let it fade, but not too fast. Some shapes are made to never last, and still they speak so soft, so true, of all the time I spent with you. Mug stain on the table stays, a map of hush, a ring of days, a memory not meant to shout, but simply live and then fade out. Yet even as it disappears, it warms the space of passing years. So let it fade, but not too fast. Some shapes are made to never last, and still they speak so soft, so true, of all the time I spent with you. A page unfolds, and there it lies, a flower kept from warmer skies. Its color soft, its petals thin, a memory I forgot was in. Pressed between the printed lines, it waits in silence, softly shines, a shade of blue, a trace of green, of something I had once between. The pages smell like quiet days of walks and talks and softened haze, and just like that, the time comes near, a whisper that I still can hear. The stem speaks what I once wrote. A window light, a passing breeze, a moment held in pressed reprieve. And now this room begins to fill with something small and oddly still. Pressed flowers in a book I found. No sound, no scent, no spoken sound. But somehow more than words could give, they show the ways we choose to live. To keep what fades, to hold what stays in quiet folds of yesterday. I turn the page, but not too fast. This part of me was meant to last. A thought a day, someone's smile preserved in paper for a while. And though I'll close the cover soon, I carry light from afternoon that lingered there in petal grace and left a mark I still can trace. Pressed flowers in a book I knew, a hidden bloom that still feels true. It speaks of days I didn't plan, but held with just a careful hand. And when I go, I'll leave it there, a bloom to catch another stare. So let it stay between the sheets, a silent gift that time repeats for every heart that dares to look, a pressed flower in a quiet book. By the door, the light is wide. My shoes wait quiet, side by side. No rush, no noise, just morning still, and shoes that hold a walking will. I bend and breathe, the floor feels cool. This moment soft, this tiny rule. A tug, a pull, a settled tide. Before I face the open sky, they know the roads I've walked before. The steps I took, the tired floor, but still they wait without a sound to lift me gently off the ground. The laces loop, the socks are neat. My fingers trace the morning heat. One shoe, then two, a simple pair to carry all I choose to wear. No map in hand, no sad parade, but still a kind of start is made. And in this act I find a way to give my heart a gentle say. Putting on my shoes today, a quiet step to face the day. No trumpet sound, no big debut, just something small and softly true. A moment just for me to choose you. It all begins with tying shoes. The mirror's gone, the tea is cold, but still this morning feels like gold. I tie the loop, but just the heel, and pause to let the moment feel. The breeze comes in, the keys are near, the open door is bright and clear. And though I'm still a little slow, my shoes are ready, time to go. Putting on my shoes with care, a breath, a step, a bit of air. Not brave, not bold, not full A street, a quiet queue. The world begins beneath my shoe. I found a quiet little street where morning's rush has lost its beat. A wooden bench beneath the shade where all my busy thoughts can fade. Headphones on and sunlight spills across my arms with gentle thrills. A song begins, the city slows, and something soft within me grows. No need to speak, no need to move, just breathe in time, let moments soothe. The melodies that float around are lifting me without a sound. I sit and sway, the breeze is kind, it stirs the leaves, it clears my mind. No destination, no set plan, just music, sky, and where I am. The world goes on, but here I stay, wrapped in this slow and golden day. My heart unwinds, my thoughts at ease, just me, this bench, and summer's breeze. A couple laughs across the park, a pigeon flutters, leaves a mark. The coffee cup beside my knee is cooling down, and that's just me. I'm watching sunlight chase the dust, the clouds drift by in quiet trust. I'm learning how to sit and be a friend to stillness finally. No calls to take, no ticking clock, just time that trickles, not a shock. And every beat the music plays unfolds a calm in gentle waves. I sit and sway, the breeze is kind, it stirs the leaves, it clears my mind. No destination, no set plan, just music, sky, and where I am. The world goes on, but here I stay, wrapped in this slow and golden day. My heart unwinds, my thoughts at ease, just me, this bench, and summer's breeze. Maybe life is more than pace, more than winning some wild race. Maybe peace is simply found in letting feet not leave the ground. So I stay still and let it be, and let the sun just cover me. I sit and sway, the breeze is kind, it lifts the weight I'd locked inside. The world is vast, but here is mine. This bench, this light, this pause in time. No rush, no noise, just open space and music dancing into grace. My heart unwinds, my soul feels free, just me, this bench, and melody. In the shade of an old oak tree, with a book upon my knee, sunlight dancing through the leaves, writing stories in the breeze. Pages turn with every sigh of the wind that flutters by. Words like petals start to fall, soft and slow I catch them all. Time drifts quietly, no rush at all, just me and the whispers of the wind's soft call. Breeze and books, a perfect pair, stories floating through the air. Every line a gentle song that the wind just hums along. No alarms and no demands, just the rhythm in my hands. Let the world keep spinning fast, I found a moment meant to last. Crackling pages, coffee light, golden thoughts in soft daylight. Chapters bloom like morning dew, each one fresh and feeling new. Birds above in lazy flight, skies a canvas brushed in white. Not a single thought to chase, just the wind, this book, this place. Hearts unwind, her stein whisk grows in the turning of the prose. Breeze and books, a perfect pair, stories floating through the air. Every line a gentle song that the quiet joy, a peaceful thrill. No need to search, no need to roam. The breeze and words have made a home. Breeze and books, a perfect pair. Found my favorite comfort there. With each page my soul unwinds. In the hush the wind designed. Let the voices fade away. Here I'll gently choose to stay. In the calm of open skies, where soft stories live inside. Spokes are spinning gently slow. Morning light begins to glow. Leaves are dancing by the street as I guide my easy beat. No rush, no race, just time to spare. With wind that tangles in my hair. A bell that rings, a simple sound, tells me I'm on open ground. Turning corners soft and wide, breathing in this gentle ride. Quiet wind rides soft and true. Every path feels fresh and new. Wheels that hum a mellow tune, riding past the afternoon. Petals turn and thoughts unwind. With the breeze I leave behind everything that pulled too tight on this quiet wind ride light. Mailbox rows and picket lines, flower pots and painted signs, children's laughter in the yard, moments caught without a guard. I don't need to chase the day, it unfolds along the way. Birdsong spills across the lane, filling up my heart again. Steering gently free from weight, letting calmness navigate. Quiet wind rides soft and true. Every path feels fresh and new. Wheels that hum a mellow tune, riding past the afternoon. Petals turn and thoughts unwind. With the breeze I leave behind everything that pulled too tight on this quiet wind ride light. The world can wait, I'll take the bend. In this stillness I transcend. Even if I don't arrive, I already feel alive. Quiet wind rides soft and true. Every breath feels born anew. Happiness without a guide, just this quiet wind ride wide. Slowing down and letting in peace that starts beneath my skin. Grateful just to be outside on this quiet wind ride. Nothing planned, and that's just fine. The breeze has drawn a lazy line. I close my eyes, let shoulders fall, and listen to the nothings call. The leaves are talking overhead in little whispers, green and red. A cloud floats by with time to spare, as if it's pausing just to care. The bench is warm, my hands are still. The sky is soft, the air is chill. I let my thoughts all come and go like petals in a drifting flow. No message the hour meek. The wind slides in and lifts my sleeve. A quiet laugh, and I believe that doing nothing isn't wrong. It's just a softer kind of song, where silence hums in subtle beats, and peace is found on quiet streets. Afternoon drift, no maps, no race, just open time and floating space. No list to check, no door to close, just resting where the soft wind goes. The world still spins, but I sit still and let the breeze decide my will. I see the shadows stretch and bend. The light begins its golden end. But I don't rush, I don't retreat. This moment's slow and full and sweet. A dog walks past, a child sings. The sky lets down its silver wings, and in this hush I feel it true. The world is fine without ado. Afternoon drift, no need to try. Just breathe beneath an open sky. I'm not asleep, but close enough to feel the light and call it love. The air is kind, the hours loose, and I'm no longer what I used. So here I sit, no goal in mind, just letting wind and heart unwind. No masterpiece, no tale to lift, just me inside this afternoon drift. Cloth on lines, the sunlight plays. The breeze arrives in gentle sways. No words are said, no need to be, just hanging time and laundry free. Sleeves that twist and colors dance. The wind begins its soft romance. A single peg, a cotton fold, the quiet work of hands grown bold. The basket rests beside my feet. The air smells clean, fresh and sweet, and in this stillness I can see a rhythm made from laundry's glee. The sheets balloon, the socks parade, the sky above a pastel shade. The towel flaps a lazy beat, like clapping hands in summer heat. No rush to end, no chore to fear. The day just moves from clear to clear, and I just stand with arms half raised, surprised by how the world behaves. Breeze and hang and laundry sway in their own gentle sunny way. No concert hall, no stage or show, just cotton clouds and wind that blow. The music lives in shirts and strings, and peace is found in smallest things. A bird flies through the fluttered rose, a shadow shifts where nothing grows. The pins hold tight but never fight, they simply yield to one delight. My hands are calm, my mind is too. The sky reflects a brighter blue, and in this pause this sunny thread. I stitch my heart to lines instead. Breeze and hanging laundry sway in their own gentle sunny way. No concert hall, no stage or show, just cotton clouds and wind that blow. The music lives in shirts and strings, and peace is found in smallest things. Breeze and laundry, simple grace, a kind of dance, a softer pace. I never knew that air and cloth could wash away what silence brought, but now I feel it soft and slow, the wind that says you're free to go. So I hang one final sleeve and let the light begin to leave. With every sway, my spirit clears. The laundry hums and disappears. Leaves above, the gravel sound, the breeze slips through without a bound. The path is quiet, sun is low, and in this stillness I just go. Steps that echo soft and light, a bird takes off in sudden flight. The shadows stretch, the flowers lean, the world is held in muted green. A dog walks past, the leash swings slow, a bike rolls by with nowhere to go. And I, just drifting down this lane, let all the noise fall out like rain. The wind picks up then fades again, it carries songs without a name. A child's voice from far away blends with the hush of leaves and sway. The benches stand like quiet friends, the path forgets where it begins. And though I walk without a plan, it feels like this is where I am. Wind through the park, path calm and wide, a secret world where thoughts can hide. No need to talk, no need to try, just walking slow beneath the sky. Each breath a note, each blink a pause, a soft escape without a cause. The sun flicks babe without a cause. The sun flicks gold through branches high, the air is filled with time gone by. Old footsteps faint beneath the stone, yet here I never feel alone. The breeze wraps round like gentle thread, and quiet words I haven't said begin to float, then drift away like all the weight from yesterday. Wind through the park, path caught and true, where nothing loud can follow you, just grass and light and fading sound, and peace that waits without a bound. I walk, I breathe, I simply be inside this path that carries me. No destination, just a day. No destination, just this way. The park, the wind, the gentle day. And as I leave, I still can feel that all of it was calm and real. Feet off the ground, sky overhead. The breeze wraps soft like something said. No hurry here, no need to go, just swinging slow and swinging low. The chains creak gently in the sun, a rhythm soft, a weightless run. My shadow stretches on the ground, then lifts and floats without a sound. The trees lean in the grass still. The air is cool, the world is chill. And in this space between the swings, I let go of remembering things. The clouds drift by in cotton rows, a bird above, a rose below. I close my eyes, the sky turns wide, and time forgets to pass or hide. The push, the pull, the tiny flight of afternoon and golden light. Each sway a thought, each breeze a song that hums, it's okay all along. Swinging in the breeze, so free, with nothing but the sky and me. No path to walk, no words to find, just air and motion, sweet and kind. I rise and fall, then rise again, like all soft dreams I once had then. A laugh escapes, so small, so real. The swing becomes the way I feel. Not stuck, not lost, but in between, where joy and calm and quiet mean that maybe life is just like this. A sway, a breeze, a stolen kiss. And though I leave, I won't forget the wind, the swing, the soft sunset. Swinging in the breeze, so slow, with nowhere fast I have to go. I lean back more, I look above and float inside the air I love. A simple seed, a drifting sky, and wings I never had to try. So let me swing a moment more before I step back to the floor and carry with me all this ease, this gentle gift, this parkside breeze. White and light, it floats with grace. The curtain sways in soft embrace. A breeze walks in without a sound and dances through this quiet ground. The window hums, the sunlight slides across the floor in gentle strides. A shadow flickers, then it fades, as wind and fabric move like waves. No footsteps here, no clocks to hear, just folded air that draws me near. The room is still yet always new. Each flutter brings a different view. A cup of tea now cools beside the open book I left untied. But I don't move, I just remain as breezes bloom inside the frame. The lace lifts high, then falls again, like stories told without a name. It's not about the time or place, but how the wind remakes the space. Curtains in the breeze unfold, a quiet song the light has told. No melody, no single line, just shifting air that feels like mine. A room that breathes, a scene so small, yet holds the world in curtains fall. The walls don't speak, the floor won't creak, but still the breeze knows where to sneak. It curls around the picture frame and turns the silence into flame. And I, who thought I needed more, now find my calm behind this door, where nothing loud or grand appears, but wind and fabric soothe the years. Curtains whisper, float and sway, a language made of light and day. No need to leave, no need to seek. The breeze has said what I can't speak, and so I sit and let it be. A room after me. The day moves on, the breeze may go, but something here begins to glow. A curtain lifted, heart at ease, and in its place a gentle peace. Soft steps echo down the hall. The wind has paused, the light is tall. No voices here, no need to say. The floorboards speak along the way. My heel taps slow, then lifts again. A whisper made by wooden skin. The curtain shifts, the window sighs, and sunlight leans with gentle eyes. The clock is ticking far away, but here the hours tend to stay. Each footfall sings in quiet tones, a rhythm carved in hush and home. I pass a frame, a coat, a chair, all resting in the patient air. The wind moves close, then turns around and brushes gently through the sound. The boards remember every shoe that walk this path, both old and new. I'm just another in between, a shadow slipping through the scene. Quiet afternoon steps fall like raindrops down a wooden wall. No hurry now, no rush to be, just walking slow, just letting me become a part of still and small, a tiny sound that says it all. A light creak here, a softened sigh. The wind and I, we pass and try to leave no trace, no heavy mark, just echoes in the hallway dark. I reach the end, then turn again to feel the boards beneath me bend, as if they know and gently say it's fine to take the longer way. Quiet steps, a fading note, a song the afternoon once wrote. I walk not far and yet I find a little space to clear my mind. With every step I feel it slow, the breeze, the floor, the light I know. So let me walk this hall once more, with wind behind and light before. Each quiet step, a small release, a path of hush, a sound of peace. One foot out, the door behind, the sun ahead, the breeze is kind. A simple path, no race to run, just little steps into the sun. The pavement glows, the shadows lean, the morning air is soft and clean. My shoes tap slow, the world's still new, and everything feels fresh and true. A dog walks past, a bike rolls on, the hum of day has just begun. I smile at nothing keep walking just to see how kind the day can truly be. Little steps, the breeze, the light. No need to rush to feel it right. The sun will rise, the street will bend, and I will meet it friend by friend. The smallest moon, the softest star, still counts as courage from the heart. So here I go, just one more beat, with morning sun beneath my feet. A walk of steps, no need to run, just little steps into the sun. A bench beneath the fading sign, the breeze arrives, the weight is mine. A moment tucked in time and space, the bus comes slow, I like this pace. The paper map is slightly torn from years of wind and sun and worn. A faded ad begins to lift as air rolls in a gentle shift. The shade is cool, my back sits still. The breeze moves soft against the sill. No need to check the time I keep. The sky alone has thoughts that seep. A dog walks past with leash in tow. The trees above begin to show their undersides of lighter green. The in-between a seen and an unseen. The yellow line along the curb holds stories no one needs to serve. And I just sitting here with air, feel held by something kind and rare. Waiting at the small bus stop where time can breathe and thoughts can drop. No rush to move, no task in hand, just one that helps me understand that stillness counts, that minutes roam before the wheels will take me home. A breeze tugs softly at my sleeve, as if it doesn't want me to leave. The silence hums a quiet tune. A bus turns slowly, not too soon. I smile and rise, but not too fast. I let the quiet gently last. And as I step, the world feels wide, with wind and pause both at my side. Waiting at a place so small, but here I feel the biggest call to simply sit, to simply be, without the need to constantly fill every breathless beat or plan. Just trust the breeze and where I am. The bus arrives, the moment ends, but breeze remains like quiet friends. It waves goodbye and lifts my face, a stop that held a still, sweet grace. A wooden bench, the shadows fade. The sun has found where thoughts are laid. I take a seat, the world still flows, but here the pace begins to slow. The breeze walks past, it knows the way around the trees through gentle day. My bag sits down, my shoulders rest. A small pause feels like second best. A paper cup still warm inside. The park begins to open wide, and I just hear, don't try too much, just let the sunlight softly touch. A pigeon pecks, a child runs past. The clouds drift by, but never fast. The bench is old, the paint is thin, but perfect for the mood I'm in. The world keeps moving, full of sound, but none too loud, none too profound. And in this hush I find a way to breathe like trees and sit like day. Sunlight bench, a place to stay, a pocket wooden jar, a wooden spoon. The sun drips low this honey noon. A shimmer soft, a sugar light. The day begins to melt just right. The glass reflects the afternoon, a quiet hum, a drifting tune. I swirl the spoon, it spins so slow, like thoughts too sweet to fully know. The air is thick with lemon tea, and something soft inside of me begins to settle smooth and still, like honey poured with time to fill. The spoon returns with golden thread, I watch it glide, my thoughts are fed. Not with answers, not with plans, but sticky calm between my hands. The light plays games across the jar, it paints the room from where you are. A sugar sun, a silent grace that coats the corners of this place. Honey jar, and time stands still. The warmth, the glow, the gentle will. No clocks, no calls, just afternoon that sings in syrup, hums in tune. A tiny pause, a golden shade where soft and slow are gently made. I take a bite of something sweet, a toast, a crumb, a day complete. The windows blink with summer light, and everything just feels so right. No voices loud, no messages, just honey's hush and passages. I close my eyes, the world's in bloom inside this golden afternoon. Honey jar, a quiet gleam, a moment steeped in sugar dream. No need to rush, no thought to chase, just sweetness falling into place. And if this day should drift too soon, I'll hold its taste like honey moon. So let it stay, this simple grace, a jar, a spoon, a sunlit place where nothing more I need to do. Just breathe